finds grace. Still looping through these mellow truths. Did it like rituals burning smooth. Burning smooth.
I appreciate it. It's gonna be a long. Gotta get those chill vibes
Moving through the hush with
欲
my
思
thoughts
其
keep
利，
turning.
必虑其害；欲思其
Yeah,
成，
moving through the hush
必
with my
虑
thoughts
其
keep
败。
turning. Yeah. Woke up slow with a thought, half formed. Ash on the windowsill, coffee lukewarm. Silence ain't empty, it holds the beat that speaks in smoke when my words retreat. Curtains closed, but the glow still leaks through baseline breaths and jazz guitar squeaks. I light a verse with a matchstick pause, letting time unfold without a cause. But I moved it like rituals, calm and wide. No rush, no noise, just truth to ride. I'm moving waves, the daylight mist in the world that hums like a vinyl kiss. Every second's a scene I
此
don't
诚
explain.
危急存亡之秋
Down the
也。
memory lane. I ain't preaching, just vibing clean. In the corners where peace ain't seen. Smoke curls like forgotten prayers.
古风略荷入耳，不治学古兵法。
No hook, no hype, just honest tone in this faded shrine I call my own. I move it like ritual, calm and wide. No rush, no noise, just truth to ride. I'm moving waves, the daylight mist in a world that hums like a vinyl kiss. Not every bar needs to shine. Some just echo in the quiet, right? Yeah. So if you find me lost in the sacred space, know I'm dwelling where soft light finds grace. Still looping through these mellow truths. Did it like rituals burning smooth. Yeah. Burning smooth. Talking to ghosts in a wax sponge symphony. Oh, so static in the corner of the room, where the needle dips and the shadows bloom. Each pops a post, each skip a sign of a life I live between rhythm and rhyme. The couch still dips where the thoughts set deep, where secrets hum while the world was asleep. I don't rewind, I just re-listen to the ghosts in the groove I never been missing. Final ghost conversations, never loud, just whispers floating in a dusty cloud. I hear them best when the world gets still, talking back through loops that heal.
欲思其利，必虑其害；欲思
剑一人敌，不足是
此诚危急存亡之秋也。
上兵伐谋，其次伐交，其次伐兵，其下攻城。
欲思其利，必虑其害；欲思其成，必虑其败。
六合不足道，万国尽归秦。
They don't scare, they soothe. Voices in a wax that move. So if I seem stuck in a corner of space, I I'm just vibing in a vinyl lace place, not talking to no one, but I still relate. These ghost conversations levitate. Back. Start for this time. It's all in the dust where my thoughts unwind. Yeah. Low sun leaks through the half-closed blinds. Ash trails looping, rewinding lines. Old tracks hum in the floorboard still, while I scribble lost dreams with a bent refill. Feet on the table, passed in the smoke. Peace in the moments, I barely spoke. I don't need much, just a looping day to live again in these evening dust replays. Even dust replays, slow and clear, where the echoes of truth still volunteer. No crowd, no script, no pressure to stay. Just me and the hush and the music sway. Music sway. Yeah. Every note's a sigh, every bar a breath. Every silence speaks louder than the rest. Curtains drawn, but the light seeps in like a whispered verse. I forgot within, scratch on the wax, but the warmth remains like the smile I find in yesterday's rain. Ain't trying to fix it, just press play and drift inside these evening dust replays. Even dust replays, slow and clear, where the echoes of truth still volunteer. No crowd, no script, no pressure to stay. Just me and the hush and the music sway. So if I seem lost, I'm not astray. I'm home inside these ocean graves. No tomorrow, no yesterday, just rhythm and breathe. Just stay. I don't shout, I send smoke signals unspoken. Yeah, woke up with the ash of last night's thoughts, still burning slow in the corners I forgotten. Curtains sway like a whispered guess, while the beat breathes deep through this smoked out mess. A cup of cold brew, notebook torn, no map to follow, just moods reborn. I drift through the silence, wrapped in loops, where the past still hums through dusty roots. Still smoke signals, rising high, yeah. Telling stories I can't verify. No flames just go on, no stage just so still signaling out through this timeless stroll. Yeah, every line I write's a ghost set free. A trail in the air where the pain used to be. I don't erase I let it linger one chord at a time from a smoke-stained finger. I ain't preaching, I'm just showing signs with incense words and lo-fi lines. My language loops and the vinyl spin, where every flaw makes the truth sink in. Yeah. Still smoke signals, rising high, yeah. Telling stories I can't clarify. No flame, just glow. No stage, just soul. Still signal chilling out through this timeless stroll. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to answer, just know it's real. Even silence has something to feel. So when you see that curl in the sky, it's me still speaking, still passing by. No script, no single, no control. Just still smoke signals, hot and cold. Yeah, hot and cold. Yeah, yeah. It just fades. Ash in the corner still glows where it lay. Late night drift light on the bed. Old thoughts circle like smoke. Flash on the tray, burn marks on time. I let go slow through the rhythm of mine. The beat don't beg, it just comes off. You don't care when the surface is lost. Curtains closed, silence still warm, still there. Flowing through the quiet like a whispered prayer. Don't need closure, just let it wait until the calm with ash in the fade. Yeah, ash in the fade. Still warm, still there. Flowing through the quiet like a whispered prayer. Don't need closure, just let it wait until the calm with ash in the fade. Yeah. Some call it gone, I call it low. Still breathing deep in the tempo slow. Dust in the groove, soul in the tone. A loop like this feels just like home. I talk to the beat like an old French face, telling all the things I never replaced. Don't need to shout, don't need to win, just me in the fade. I'm living it, yeah, ash in the fade. Still warm, still there. Floating through the quiet like a whisper prayer. Don't need closure, just let it wait until the calm with ash in the fade. Yeah, ash in the fade. Not every end has to be loud. Some disappear soft without a crowd. So if you feel heat with no footsteps, that's just the ash in the fade. I know, just move, still living mellow. Alone, but not alone. Smokestack thoughts, burning slow. Yeah, I'm on a long life. Smokestack thoughts, burning slowly. Every exhale's a journal page, ash falling soft like a sage stage. Got peace in the clutter, stillness in sound where the city's loud, but I hear underground. Eyes glazed on a midnight walk, moving nowhere but feeling it all. No mask, no noise, just muted breath where I talk to time and it talks in depth. Smokestack solitude, I light and float, wrapped in rhythm like an old wool coat. No crowd, no flash, just dusk in truth and a beat that holds me like worn out boots. Worn out boots. Smokestack solitude, I lied and float. Wrapped in rhythm like an old wool coat. No crowd, no flash, just dusk and truth. And the beat that holds me like worn out boots. Like worn out boots. Yeah, I find myself in the burning through, where every still second feels brand new. So when the smoke curls up and the night turns cold, I'm sitting in my silence, breaking the mold. Not loud, not bright, but resolute. Smokestack solitude, I find my root. Let it fall, let it grow, let it grow. Yeah. Ash bloom season, where the slow winds blow. I plant my thoughts in a cloud of smoke. Let the day break down, no need to poke. Ash on the windowsill, rhythm on low. Every breath I take, I let the whole go. Pages curl in the sunless light, but I still bloom in the edges of night. No soil, just soul in the static zone, where silence speaks and the loop's my home. Yeah. Ash bloom season, let it fade and rise. With every falling flake I improvise. No rush, no force, just quiet reason. Growing slow in ash bloom season. Ash bloom season, let it fade and rise. With every falling flake I improvise. No rush, no force, just quiet reason. Growing slow in ash bloom season. Smoke raps tight like a 1 ounce song, yeah. Where nothing's right but nothing's wrong. Still brewed in the cracks of a violent wave. Now I write peace from a mellow cave. Ghosts in the groove, but I don't flinch. I learn to let go, inch by inch. Don't need a sun when the heat's internal. Burning slow in a loop nocturnal, yeah. Ash bloom season, let it fade and rise. With every falling flake I improvise. No rush, no force, just quiet reason. Growing slow in ash bloom season. Ash bloom season, let it fade and rise. With every falling flake I improvise. No rush, no force, just quiet reason. Growing slow in ash bloom season. I'm not asleep, just rooting deep in a place I keep. Ash on my tongue, but I ain't grieving, just breathing out in ash bloom season. Every creek got a memory, I swore. All these steps in the still room home. The lights and the dog, the thing. I'm on the ash in the tree like a pocket book. Diamonds off with a real fit. No plan, just drift, just go. Beat that reason, I don't know. truth don't shout, it gently shows. Every pause holds a sacred beat, like the calm between when the heart skips heat. Not chasing highs, just floating through the verses that bloom in the mind. Soul in the smoke, ink in the dust. This quiet carries what the world won't trust. Static on the silence, soft and deep. A whisper in the room when the world's asleep. Let it lay low, let the day raise. Where the heart beat, hell shines and fades. Let the stillness sing. It's not nothing, it's everything. So when you hear
Je ne crains rien, sauf la trahison.
still drifting, still near.
不方略何入耳？不秩序古兵法。
Beats between where I don't need you. Slow flame still burning. Every heart lit, every word turning. Yeah. Eyes low, head high, breathing real light. Candle flicker thoughts in the deeper night. Ash curls up like a spiral prayer, and I find calm where the silence stares. Pages bent, but the mood intent. This beat my blanket, got my rhythm back. No need to shine, I just glow in place. Let the slow flame guide through smoky space. This is that slow flame, where we don't rush, we just move. Let it burn soft, let it ride smooth. In a haze that knows what to do. Yeah, life on mute, but the loop plays loud. In the hum of dust, I escape the crowd. Light leaks in through a vinyl crack, and I scribble peace where the past pulls back. This isn't hype, it's sacred air. Breathing intro from a second-hand chair. No throne, no spotlight, no gold. Just a slow flame story, quietly told. This is that slow flame groove, where we don't rush, we just move. Let it burn soft, let it rock smooth. And I knows what to do. Come the blue. let the loop cascade. No need to impress, just need to feel that warm vibration under lo-fi steel. No throne, just this throne of rest, where the groove lives under my chest. This armrest cradle my sacred space. I write slow truths in a smoky embrace. Cracks in the couch, stories unfold. Worn out fabric, but the comfort holds. So don't move fast, I just sink in. Where the vibe don't chase, it pulls you in. Let the world race on by. I'll stay here with the sky inside. Yeah. So if you find me still and slouch, know I'm deep in the cracks of the couch, not lost, just laid in chill, floating in rhythm, quiet and still. Yeah. These thoughts live where the lounge light high. Yeah, ashtray full like a mind mid-spin. Puffing on questions, breathing in sin. Couch got grooves from the years I laid. Dreaming slow in that warm, soft fade. Pages torn, but the rhythm intact. This diary don't lie, just flex back. Every pen stroke's got a lazy lean, like jazz in the smoke of a half-seen dream. Lounge dust diary, soft and deep. Stories we whisper but never keep. No need for ink when the vibe writes clear. Each note a confession the night can't hear. Yeah. Time don't tick here, emotions real low. Behind those blinds, the soldiers grow. Feet up, head down, thoughts stretched wide. Yeah, lost in the loop where the calm reside. Every beat like an Excel side of all the versions I let flow by. But here I am, just me and haze, scribbling soft truths in the smoky days. Yeah, lounge inside, soft and deep. Stories we whisper but never keep. No need for ink when the vibe writes clear. Each note a confession the night can't hear. Yeah. Close the book, see the blinds half drawn. Another beat mask, but the truth lives on. Still lounging, still low, still floating. In the pages of my lounge dust diary.
La fleur de mon cœur ne fanera jamais.
兵法之道，守在人本。
Just me and the beat right here. Curtains drawn, but I still see clear. Truth don't yell, it hums in the ear. Light don't need to be loud to glow. I live where the silence lets rhythm grow. I don't follow roads. I follow burn marks. Yeah. Woke up in the haze, dreams still loud. Last night's thoughts floating through the clouds. Ash on my face, lines in my head. I trace the places where my spirit was led. No plans, just beats and breath. I map my path through smoke and death. Clock don't tick when the soul runs free. And I don't chase time that follows me. Ash maps guide me where the light won't reach. In the silence I hear what the stars don't teach. Drift slow, let the rhythm unwrap. This life's been written in ash maps. Ash maps. Vinyl spin like a slow confession. Every scratch got a past life lesson. I ride loops like a long lost train. No arrival, just groove and grain. Found peace in the cloud-shaped path. Where the wrong turns birth my craft. No GPS, just
Je ne crains rien, sauf la trahison.
匈奴未灭，何以为家？
In the silence I hear what the stars don't teach. Drift slow, let the rhythm unwrap. This life's been written in ash maps. Ash maps, yeah. Legend I move by feel. The smoke knows truths that time won't reveal. Ash underfoot, soul in bloom. Walking calm through this smoked out room. Every bar a compass, every breath a gas. Still drifting on lines from my ash map, yeah. start turning blue. Don't ask words, the beat that sways. A place where the silence softly plays. Headphones tight like a second skin. Bassline buzz like it's breathing in. Ain't no plans, just notes and flame. Every bar a whisper never needs fame. Velvet smoke, let it rise and fade. Drifting slow in this dream I made. I don't run, I dissolve in glow. Wrapped in rhythm, moving mellow and low. Curtains closed, but I still see light in the form of chords that hug the night. Got no script, I just exhale truth. Ain't my past and loops of you. Lighter clicks like a metronome prayer. Every pull rewrites the air. Used to chase gold, now I chase grace. In the warmth of the groove, I found my place. Velvet smoke, let it rise and fade. Drifting slow in this dream I made. I don't run, I dissolve and glow. Wrapped in rhythm, moving mellow and low. Don't need much when the vibe is real. Just a soft seat and a track the heat. Don't need much when the vibe is real. Track the heat. Smoke in my atmosphere. Not loud, not gone. Just tuned to a life that drifts in a velvet room. Whispering clear. Step into a room that remembers me. Circle curls up like a memory. Ash on the carpet, thoughts and eyes. Still hear the beat where the silence rides. Window crack, time drift real slow. Vibe too deep for the clock to know. I don't move fast, I move like sound. Folded in the hum of this half-lit town. Echoes in the rug, soul in the floor. Every step hums what came before. I don't need much, just space and steam to let these rhymes flow through the in-between. Oh, loop playing in a looped out mind. Every scratch feel like a hidden sign. Burnt sage, cold tea, loose page. My verse don't rage, it just disengage. Speak slow, let the baseline stretch. Truth ain't loud, it's in how I sketch. Dim lights, deep, low, sweet delay. This beat like home in the runaway way. Echoes in the rug, soul in the floor. Every step hums what came before. I don't need much, just space and steam to let these rhymes flow through the in-between. Let the dust talk, let the past blend. I'm not broken, I just don't pretend, yeah.
Footsteps hum in a sacred groove. No need to run, I don't need to move. In the stillness, I rise above. Build my temple from echoes in the rug.
Got my head in the stars, feet on the rug. Coffee, ring, journals, vinyls I dug. Ashtray planets, orbiting slow. Gravity's gone, let the baseline go. No plan, just puffs and loops. Every thought floating in jazz stained soup. Sleep talk, wisdom, dreaming, delay. Every bar's a cloud that I drift away. I'm couch surfing through the cosmos. In a hoodie, spinning shadows with my lost nose. Don't need a rocket, I got flow. Smoking silence in a stereo glow. Dim lights flicker like Morse code vibes. Universe humming through my lo-fi drives. Time slips and I don't chase. This rhythm's got room, it don't need space. Talk slow to the beat, no rush in my soul. Just scribbling stars in a black hole scroll. Beats don't dare, it whispers fam. So I tune in quiet like only I can. I'm couch surfing through the cosmos. In a hoodie spinning shadows with my lost nose. Don't need a rocket, I got flow. Smoking silence in a stereo glow. Oh, don't wake me, don't call me back. Light is gone on, faded back. This couch ain't still, it's divine drift through galaxies built from spliff and gift. Let them chase gold while I just coast in a smoky room with the stars I host. I'm couch soaking through the cosmos. In a hoodie spinning shadows with my lost nose. Smoking silence in the stereo. Still here, still humming. Faded on the outside, but the soul stay running. Yeah, ash on my jeans, peace in my grip. Blunt like a bookmark, holding the script. Sky looking dusty, but I feel clear. Floating through the fog with nothing to fear. Be slow as the world I dodge. Thoughts deep fried, low-fi life. They ain't rich, but I'm rich in tone. Every rhyme a room, every breath a home. Fade all you want, I'm a fade-proof soul. Through the vinyl hits and the ashes I roll. Don't chase light, I carry my glow. Drifting through time in a permanent flow. Records war, but they still sing right. Lessons and loops on a moon-stained night. Don't need a crown, just a quiet groove. A beat that don't rush, a truth that moves. Eyes half closed, but I see what matters. Let the world spin, I collect the scatter. Build the temple out of smoke and strength. Where I speak to the beat and it softly sing. Fade all you want, I'm a fade-proof soul. Through the vinyl hits and the ashes I roll. Don't chase light, I carry my We drift grayscale, no need to evade. Wake with a whisper, move like mist. Locked on tick, with a vibe like this. Coffee warm, but my soul's still cold. So I breathe in beats to replace the old. Window fog, thoughts outside. Rain taps true, I can't hide. Only color when the tone hits deep. I let grayscale fins rock me to sleep. Grayscale drift, slow through the haze. No loud lights, just quiet waves. I don't need to chase, I just stay. Moving in grayscale, floating away. Hey. Flick of the zip, flame curling low. Mind and rewind, taking it slow. All the bright days blur the gray, but I find rhythm in the fade away. Old tapes hissing like a broken prayer, but I loop them anyway. Peace lives there. Truth ain't loud, it's subtle and wide. Like the calm of dust before the tide. Grayscale drip, slow through the haze. No loud lights, just quiet waves. I don't need to chase, I just stay. Moving in grayscale, floating away. Where the stillness rests. Looking out. That's what you feet up on the crate, thoughts out the frame. Ain't about the hustle, I don't play that game. Blowing like a compass, I drift where it points. Truth in the silence, not the joints. No fast lane, no gold chain. Just an open window and a foggy brain. Headphones humming like distant waves, and the pen bleeds chill on the beat. It's safe. From my smoke sea view, life slows down. Every breath a verse, every smile a sound. Don't need a map, I just let it play. Floating through the haze in a sideways way. From my smoke sea view, life slows down. Every breath a verse, every smile a sound. Don't need a map, I just let it play. Floating through the haze in a sideways way. Yeah, the world rushes loud, I stay in the hush. Sipping moonlight like it's herbal flush. No need to climb when the fall feels right. I find balance in the depth of night. Light as sparks like a
欲思其利，必欲其害；欲思其成，必欲其害。
长城护国，万世之基。
Life slows down. Every breath a verse, every smile a sound. Don't need a map, I just let it play. Floating through the haze in a sideways way. From my smoke sea view, life slows down. Every breath a verse, every smile a sound. Don't need a map, I just let it play. Floating through the haze in a sideways way. Above the noise they smother.
No place to be, but I'm already there in the smoke sea view with nothing to spare, just a loop of thought and peace and bloom. Where the world gets quiet, I resume.
in my lap. Thumbs real back like an old school trap. Crack in the window when harm's true. Every bar I spit got the echo of you. Ash on the speaker, light in the dark. Beats roll in like a warm spark. This ain't rap, it's ritual sin. Sermon from the smoke floating underground. Stay so slow. Every line flows with no lip glow. No hook, no hype, just mellow flow. The verse that traps like melted snow. Pages torn from a dream I forgot. The beat remembers every line I caught. No song, no fight drum. Trade me, obey it home. Seeds for my mind, don't creep. Found peace where the spirit is silent, sick. Wormed out clouds, time don't exist. Only smoke trails and a beat like this. Midnight resin tape, stay pace so slow. Every line curls in on moonlit glow. No hook, no hype, just mellow flow. In a verse that traps like melted snow. Let it fade, let it hum. This rhythm don't rhyme. I don't rewind, let the past dissolve. Each script on beats that never evolve. Take one breath, no escape. Just resin thoughts on the midnight tape. Ashtrays and daydreams, you know. Yeah. Window quick, greens got the scent of time. Whole school loop with a beat that's mine. Coffee cold, dog, swamp, sky gray. But I find peace in the middle of the fray. Light of flicks in the world that tells. Don't need to run when the rhythm prevails. Stuck between verses and vapor trails. I write real soft with a noise duel. Clash, ashtrays and daydreaming. Life slips by in smoke and skin. No rules, the fruits unseen. We just slow in midnight. I don't keep score. Every scratch got a snory-eyed door. No gold chain, just dust and sober. Ain't rich, but my vibe stay whole. Books unread, but I learn through vibe. Every silent second feels alive. The blast ain't gold, it just changed pace. It's like the beat that loops in the safest space. Glass ashtrays and daydream. Ice slips by in smoke and steam. No, just fruits unseen. We just slow in midnight mean. Yeah. Let it drift, let it dim. Every end stop from within. Let it drift, let it dim. Eyes low, still I see. Every beat a map to be free. No fast lane, no big scenes. Just blast ashtrays and daydreams.
Real low. It's just us now, but it still plays slow.
Long sleeve rolled up, heartbeat slow. Ashtray full, but my thoughts still glow. Clock don't tick, it just sighs and waves, and I move crates of old loops. I dig for peace, soul food samples, and a mental release. No flash, no hype, just faded tones, where every wrong turn feels right alone. Dust on the dial, but the sound's still sweet. Running from the noise to the backbeat seat. Ain't gotta shine when you feel this deep. Just vibe, just breathe, just let it repeat. Dust on the dial, but the sound's still sweet. Running from the noise to the backbeat seat. Ain't gotta shine when you feel this deep. Just vibe, just breathe, just let it repeat. Wrote my life in the margins of wax. In between kicks and emotional cracks. Static talking like it's part of the plan. While I ride this loop with a mic in hand. Ain't headphones loud, but the world on mute. Love burning slow in my Sunday suit. Never had a throne just to beat up crate. And a worn down rhythm that still sounds great. Dust on the dial, but the sound's still sweet. Running from the noise to the backbeat seat. Ain't gotta shine when you feel this deep. Just vibe, just breathe, just let it repeat. Dust on the dial. Dust on the dial. Dust on the dial. Just vibe, just breathe. Some call it broke, I call it rich. When the silence hits, that's the switch. Let the static speak where the world won't go. And the beat plays soft through the dial's low glow. I'm here, I'm gone, I'm somewhere between. Dust on the dial and a stoner dream.
Just let it repeat, okay?
Dust on the dial. Dust on the dial. Dust on the dial. Just vibe, just breathe.
Floating again. No rush, no road, just stove it.
Eyes on the ceiling, thoughts in reverse. Memory real plays a slow motion verse. Gravity loose, soul in recline. Time don't chase when you're out of the line. Old split burning, thoughts unwind. Silhouettes of the past still stuck in my mind. Blues in my rhythm, stars in my cup. This groove don't end, it just hushes up. I'm in a lazy orbit, spinning real slow. Round thoughts I can't hold, let them all go. Don't need ground when the sky's this close. Just me, this beat, and a little bit of smoke. Pajamas on, but my mind's at work. Running through silence where the baseline lurks. Clouds in the room, peace in the loops. Got no plans, just silent truth. Every note a step from the chaos below. In the stoner galaxy, I let it flow. No alarms, no clocks, just pose. Drifting like a prayer from the midnight woes. I'm in a lazy orbit, spinning real slow. Round thoughts I can't hold, let them all go. Don't need ground when the sky's this close. Just me, this beat, and a little bit of smoke. Spinning in stillness, zoned out grace. Took a step back to find my place. Not lost, not stuck, just remote in my own lazy orbit, learning to float. stay grounded. Truth in the haze, yeah, I finally found it. Puff one for peace, puff two for pain. Let the wind take both like thoughts and rain. Blues lace tight in the chords I hum. Every verse I spit got a touch of numb. I'm floating where the moonlight sticks. In a world full of clocks, I ditch the ticks. Don't chase time, I dissolve within. High on the still draped in moonlight risen. In the flows of a faded notebook, lines spill out like the roads I took. Ghosts in the beat, but I let them ride, cause some memories burn better inside. Ain't no flame on this mellowed out ride, just late night truth where the low winds glide. Eyes half closed, heart wired away. Every soft crash of wave I take, I'm floating where the moonlight sticks. In a world full of clocks, I ditch the ticks. Don't chase time, I dissolve within. High on the still draped in moonlight resin. All I got is now, and that's enough. The silence loud, the edges rough. Let the beat bleed into the dark, where chill lives loud and the sparks leave marks. Ain't no map, just breathing sin, and the song rap slow. Light racing, yeah, I'm floating where the moonlight sticks. In a world full of clocks, I ditch the ticks. Don't chase time, I dissolve within. High on the still draped in moonlight racing. Let it all burn slow. Let it all burn slow. Yeah. Woke up with the sky in my lungs. Dreams still echo, songs still sung. Socks on the floor, time off the grid. Ain't in a rush, just living how I did. Ashtray full of past lives and bones. Drag some map back to where I'm from. Feeling like smoke, no shape, just vibe. No filter, no front, just flowing inside. Burn slow, like the night don't end. Let the light dim soft round the bend. I don't need to run, I just ride the glow. Feet up so deep, let it burn slow, let it burn slow. Old hoodie, loose thoughts, tighter rhymes. Got no clock, but I got good time. Sipping still water with a loop in the back. Every bar breathes a little off track, but I like that. Crooked and calm, letting go's the key to my song. Eyes half shut, vision full grown. Beats my couch and I'm finally home. Burn slow, like the night don't end. Let the light dim soft round the bend. I don't need to run, I just ride the glow. Feet up so deep, let it burn slow, let it burn slow.
We ain't lost, we just out of sight, and that slow lane with no fight. Maybe I'm late, maybe I'm right on cue, but I'm burning slow with a clearer view. Not chasing the flame, I let it grow. One breath, one beat, let it burn slow. One breath, one beat, let it burn slow.
Night creeps in with a lazy soul. Clock ain't moving, I already know. Silence louder than the city hum. Thoughts swing low where the baseline strum. Burnt out plans in the paper trail. Blunt in my hand like a steering rail. I don't speak, I stroll through sound. Laid back crown on this mellowed out town. Smoking echoes in a room where the past plays soft in the cloudy bloom. No pressure, just the pulse I trust. Everything fades but the beating does. Old blues records on a lo-fi spin. Truth in the crackle where the pain begins. Wrote my story on the back of a breeze. Let it drip like incense through the trees. Eyes red, but my dreams stay gold. Heavy thoughts wrapped in rhymes. I hope ain't trying to fix the world tonight. Just vibe with the dark till it feels like light. Smoking echoes in a room where the past plays soft in the cloudy bloom. No pressure, just the pulse I judge. Everything fades but the beating does. We don't control. No more map, no more race. Just smoking echoes in this sacred space. Let it play till the silence grows and I'm gone with the sound I chose. Chase clocks, now I chase calm with a pen in my grip and a beat in my palm. I'm in drift mode, no need to steer, moving through time like it ain't even here. Floating on loops, high on the low, let the vibe pull me wherever it goes. I'm in drift mode, no need to steer, moving through time like it ain't even here. Floating on loops, high on the low, let the vibe pull me wherever it goes. I don't preach, I just read on wax. Truth in the loop and the silence reacts. Blank page never reacts. Straight full dreams have lit with the vision. Oh whoa, this ain't fast life, it's smooth, this is it. With every bass hit, I re-enter. Eyes on the dust, hard on the beat. Every drag a prayer, every rhyme retreat. I'm in drift mode, no need to steer. Moving through time like it ain't even here. Floating on loose, high on the low. Let the vibe pull me wherever it goes. Just
second chance. I don't rush, I ride, pace of the moon. Lit up a daydream just to fill this room. Hear truth in the silence, blues in my blood. Rhyme so slow like the roots in mud. No chain on my wrist, but I'm stuck in time. Every line I write got a rusty shine. I'm living on the hazy side of midnight, where the smoke curls up and the pain feels like no map, no plan, just a beat in the vibe. Yeah, I'll float, yeah. I don't drive, I don't drive. I don't drive. Yeah. Talking to ghosts in the sound of the snare. They nod back slow like they still out there. Old records spin wisdom in loops, while I scribble lullabies for the misfit truth. Eyes red, heart blue, mind gray, but I bloom in the cracks with a system phrase. Still I hum truth over lo-fi chords. Even angels need rest from these holy wars. I'm living on the hazy side of midnight, where the smoke curls up and the pain feels like no map, no plan, just a beat in the vibe. Yeah, I float. I don't drive. I don't drive. I don't drive. I don't drive. Yeah. Take your time, take your breath. This life ain't a race, it's a stretch. Yeah. Yeah. Some stay lost, some stay free. I just stay here where I'm meant to be, on the edge of the night where the slow hearts roam, and every stoner beat feels like home. Eyes low, soul floating on the breeze. Every thought got a weight, but I carry it cool. Sunset in my chest, I don't play by the rules. Pocket full of nothing, but it feel like gold. Cause peace hit different when you let life unfold. Oh, so young, heart caught in the loop. Rhymes in the vape, smoke, truth in the soup. My chair leans back like I'm dodging the world. Let the beat drip slow, every bar gets unfurled. These are slow burn days. We light, we fade, we play, floating on purple haze, just trying to ride this way. Bills unpaid, but my spirit on rich. No wristwatch needed when you dish the glitch. Woke up in noon, made peace with the sky. Ain't chasing time, I let time slide by. Ashtray full, but my mind real clear. Every inhale's a whisper that the silence can hear. Got blues in my tone, but the rhythm divine. Laid back, sermon in the backbeat shrine. These are slow burn days. We light, we fade, we play, floating on purple haze, just trying to ride this way. We don't run, we don't race, we just coast in outer space. Let the world spin out of place. Still I got my sacred space. Call it lazy, call it lost, but we know the way to fall. Let the rain burn till it's gone. Still fucking the same
Midnight breeze rolling in, I let the world slow. Ash on the denim, eyes ash gold.
Talking to the moon like she one of my own. Find on instant truths through this twilight zone. Concrete jungle, but I walk like it's wrong. Soul in my shoes, heart made of chrome. Taking hits of peace, no war in my lungs. Voices in the trees, long spiritual tones. Bills on the table, dreams on the run. But I Jason barefoot under black sun. I send
Je ne crains rien, sauf la trahison.
我家安宁，乐无央心。
In my mind, feeling high, but weighted by time. Still I float, still I climb. Yeah, coffee cold, blunt warm, balance in hand. I build castles from the ashes in my ashtray sand. No crown, no throne, just beats and plans. A notebook for the silence that understands. Lost some friends to the 9 to 5 race. Found my rhythm in that empty space. No rush, I vibe, let the bass erase. Truth burns slow in the smoke and grace. I send smoke signals to the sky. Tell the stars what's heavy in my mind. Feeling high, oh, weighted by time. Still I float, still I climb. Let the wind take it, let the hurt drip. Don't need much, just a moment to share. Blowing clouds in the world roll out. Trying to stay grounded, hitting the clouds. If you hear the signal come around, we just vibing, ain't trying to be found. Blowing clouds in the world roll out. Trying to stay grounded, hitting the clouds. If you hear the signal come around, we just vibing, ain't trying to be found.
车同轨，书同文。
Onur, they left, bro. They went home.
Yeah. Early light through the blinds. Coffee steaming. Vinyl crackling. Sometimes life ain't perfect. But the moment still is. Yeah. Morning breeze sliding slow through the window frame. Sunlight dancing on the wall like you know my name. Astro stories from a long night thinking deep. Dreams floating in the haze while the city sleep. I light a joint like a candle for the better days. Let the smoke grind my thoughts in the purple haze. Every scar on my heart got a rhythm now. Every lesson from the dark made the vision loud. Used to run from my pain, now I walk with it. Every memory bittersweet when I talk with it. Love letters in my pocket from a life I knew. Broken pieces in the sky turning ocean blue. I breathe slow like the blues from a Memphis bar. Every puff like a wish on a distant star. Life messy but the vibe still golden bright. Got the sun in my lungs on this morning flight. Sun through the smoke, let the whole world glow. Slow ride by where the cool winds blow.
欲思其利，必欲其害。Might maketh righteous.
Sun through the smoke, feel the weight dissolve. Every small little piece help the soul evolve. Yeah, the night got scars, but the day stay gold. Through the haze, I can see how the story unfolds. Used to chase validation from a crowded room. Now I find conversation with the rising moon. Got a girl with a laugh like a vinyl spin. And the love hit my chest like adrenaline. We sit quiet while the speakers play Dusty Soul. Let the bass line travel through the empty hole. In my heart where the pressure used to stay all day. Now I flow with the smoke when the beat starts sway. Life ain't perfect but the view's still nice. Every loss turn wisdom when you roll that dice. Seen angels in the eyes of a stranger once. He said slow down kid, let the moment run. So I breathe through the doubt like a mountain wind. Let the past fall away like it never been. All I need is a beat in a summer sky. And a little green piece just to let it fly. Sun through the smoke, let the whole world glow. Slow ride vibe where the cool winds blow. If the road get rough, we just take it slow. Let the blues play soft while the green clouds flow. Sun through the smoke, feel the weight dissolve. Every small little piece help the soul evolve. Yeah, the night got scars, but the day stay cold. Through the haze, I can see how the story unfolds.
初出茅庐，且看我雄姿英发。儿时必看起瑜伽，今日未过亦可生死。Life spin like a record on a wooden deck. Every groove got a scar, but the sound stay fresh. And the smoke draw maps in the morning air, like it got in my soul somewhere better there. So I laugh at the chaos the world might bring. Got a pocket full of peace and a broken string. Still playing my blues in a hopeful key. Just a man with a dream and a little grin. Sometimes the cure ain't running away. Yeah, it's sitting still. Watching the sunlight dance through the smoke. Midnight conversations. Midnight conversations. City quiet, mind loud. Some thoughts only come out when the world goes silent. Street light glow on the edge of my balcony rail. Smoke twisting like a ghost, telling stories in braille. I've been reading every silence in the things she said. Like a diary confession living deep in my head. Late night love feel different when the truth get bare. Every whisper in the dark, gotta wait to share. Her perfume in my hoodie like a memory stain. Every heartbeat echo louder with the pouring rain. I ask life why the blessings come wrapped in pain. Why the roses always grow through a little strain. Why the people that you trust sometimes fade like smoke. Leaving silence in the lungs every time you choke. But the weed slow time like a southern drawl. And the blues guitar crying through the drywall. So I sit with my thoughts in the midnight air, trying to find little pieces of myself somewhere. Midnight conversations with the moon and me. Smoke spelling out the truth I don't wanna see. Love deep like the tide when the ocean breathes. But the waves still crash when the heart don't leave. Midnight conversations in a lonely glow. Every secret in the chest start to overflow. If the pain got a voice, let it sing tonight. Through the haze and the blues till the morning light. She said love like jazz, never played the same. Every touch improvising through the joy and pain. I was scared of the
九合诸侯，一匡天下。
Now the room full of echoes from the nights we spent. Every laugh in the wall like a
周公吐哺，天下归心。
like a lullaby. Every puff feel holy when the mind too loud. Like a prayer drifting slow through a velvet cloud. I've been searching for peace in the curves of fate. Trying not to let regret knock the garden gate. But the past still knock like a blues drum kick. Every memory sharp like a violin pick. Still I breathe through the haze till the pulse feel right. Let the rhythm of the dark be my guide tonight. Midnight conversations with the moon and me. Smoke spelling out the truth I don't wanna see. Love deep like the tide when the ocean breathes. But the waves still crash when the heart don't leave. Midnight conversations in a lonely glow. Every secret sing the night through the haze and the blues till the morning light. Maybe love ain't meant just to always stay. Maybe hearts gotta break just to find their way. Maybe smoke in the air just remind the soul. Even ghosts need space just to lose control. I forgive every scar that the past designed. Let the rhythm of the night reorganize my mind. Every tear that fell wrote a better verse. Every lesson from the hurt break a little curse. So I nod to the moon like an old friend, yeah. Let the silence pour wisdom in my listening ear. And the joint burns slow like a fading star. While the truth find peace in these midnight bars. Some nights you don't find answers. You just learn how to listen to the questions. The smoke moving. Love look different when the lights stay low. Her shadow on the wall like a painting alive. While the record plays soft and the candle survives. She got eyes like a storm but a voice like calm. When she speak every worry in my chest feel gone. We roll slow on the floor like the night got time. Every breath then sings the baseline rhyme. Her fingers trace maps on the scars I hide. Like she reading my past with the warmth inside. I told her love fragile like a crystal glass. She said maybe that's why we should make it last. So we laugh in the dark while the smoke stays sweet. Two souls drifting slow in the velvet beat. Life outside going wild with the sirens scream. But in here it's quiet like a lucid dream. And the head on my chest like I found a home. While the joint burn gold like a sacred poem. Love in the low light where the truth stay near. No mask in the dark, let the soul appear. Slow smoke in the room like a silver veil. Every heartbeat steady like a midnight sail. Love in the low light where the stars still shake. Where the broken little pieces still find a place. If tomorrow fall hard like the winter rain.
初出茅庐，且看我雄姿英发。伴我国境者，折戟此处。
Summer glass while the clock move lazy, letting moments pass. I've been running from love like a fugitive, but she look at my soul like it's positive. Like the chaos in my chest got a deeper art. Like the cracks in my armor reveal the heart. So I hold her close while the smoke drips dear goodbye, cause the moment itself make the spirit fly. Love in the low light where the truth stay near. No mask in the dark, let the soul appear. Slow smoke in the room like a silver veil. Every heartbeat steady like a midnight sail. Love in the low light where the scars feel safe, where the broken little pieces still find a place. If tomorrow fall hard like the wind or rain, tonight we just breathe through the joy and pain. Breathe through the joy and pain. Maybe love just a spark in the endless night. Maybe we just two flames in the fading light. But the warmth of the moment's still real somehow, like the hush of a prayer that the soul allow. I don't promise forever, just honest breath, just a heart beating loud through the fear of death. Just the truth in my voice when I say your name, while the record keeps spinning the same old flame. In the smoke, right dreams in the amber glow, where the fragile little hopes finally learn to grow. Two hearts in the dark, letting silence speak, finding heaven in the quiet of a single week. Low light, soft music, yeah. And I love it only needs the moment.
Engine running, city sliding past the window. Some memories ride shotgun even when you drive alone. Yeah,
Highway humming like a low guitar string, street lights dripping gold on the midnight wind. Got the window cracked, letting cool air breathe, and the blunt burning slow like autumn leaves. Every mile got a ghost in the passenger seat. Old laughter in the silence of an empty beat. She used to ride with her feet on the dashboard glass, hair dancing in the wind while the hours passed. Now the radio static like a broken prayer, but the melody still flowed in the midnight air. Life changed lanes when you least expect. One wrong turn, leave a lifetime effect. But the road's still open and the sky still wide, so I roll through the pain with the blues as my guide. Every puff like a compass for the heart to steer through the fog of regret that still linger here. Backseat of my mind got stories to tell. Old love letters ringing like a distant bell. Smoke rise slow while the road unwind, trying to leave yesterday behind. Backseat of my mind full of faded scenes, broken dreams riding shotgun with me. But the night still glow in a velvet tone, and the blues keep saying I'm not alone. I remember her laugh like a summer lake, little ripples of joy every word she made. But love tender like frost in the morning sun. Sometimes beauty disappear when the day begun. We were young, chasing freedom through neon bars, thinking every wild night make eternal stars. But the years move quiet like a thief inside, leaving dust on the frame of the ticking clock. Still I breathe in the smoke just to calm the ache. Let the beat steady out every small heartbreak, cause life like a record with a scratch inside. Still the music survive if you let it ride. So I drive through the night, letting thoughts roam free. Let the darkness explain what the day can't see. And the city lights flicker like distant signs, pointing somewhere ahead through the tangled line. Backseat of my mind got stories to tell. Old love letters ringing like a distant bell. Smoke rise slow while the road unwind, trying to leave yesterday behind. Backseat of my mind full of faded scenes, broken dreams riding shotgun with me. But the night still glow in a velvet tone, and the blues keep saying I'm not alone. Whoa, yeah. Maybe healing just miles that you slowly drive, letting quiet little moments revive. Every breath in the wind feel new again, like forgiveness drifting through the cabin air. I don't chase what the past try to make me be, I just follow the road where the heart feel free. And the moon on the hood like a silver guide, while the memories fade with the turning tide. Still a spark of a laugh in the night remain, like a soft little echo Ash falling slow, like tiny gray memories. Funny how a small thing can hold a whole night. Ashes in the ashtray, telling tales of last night. Smoke curling upward in the dim bar light. Got a glass half full and a heart half healed. Every truth in the haze slowly gets revealed. Bartender nod like he know my blues. Seen 1,000 lonely souls in these dusty shoes. I roll another thought in a paper thin dream. Let the flame kiss the edge of the quiet scene. Every puff tastes bitter like the past I keep, but the rhythm of the bass make the hurt go sleep. I've been dancing with regret in a smoky room, where the laughter and the sadness always bloom. Still the trumpet cries sweet through the neon air, like it understand the weight that I carry here. Life rough, but the night still hum a song. So I breathe in the moment and I roll along. Ashes in the ashtray, stories burn to dust. Every spark in the dark whisper who to trust. Let the smoke drift slow through the broken air, like a prayer from the soul, nobody here. Ashes in the ashtray, night fade gray. All the pain and the love gonna float away, but the blues in my chest keep the rhythm alive, while the ember of hope still decide to survive. Girl with tired eyes, sitting 2 seats down, got a sadness and a smile like a faded crown. We exchange little nods like strangers do, but the silence between us feel honest too. She said life like whiskey, strong and gone. Leave a fire in the chest you depend upon. I said love like smoke, beautiful but brief. Disappear in the air like a quiet thief. We both laugh at the truth in the dim blue glow, like two souls that the storm happened to know. Every scar in the heart got a story hid. Every grown broken dream once a hopeful kid. So we toast to the chaos in the midnight sound, while the blues guitar slowly spin around, and the smoke in the room like a drifting sea, carrying lost little pieces of you and me. Ashes in the ashtray, stories burn to dust. Every spark in the dark whisper who to trust. Let the smoke drift slow through the broken air, like a prayer from the soul, nobody here. Ashes in the ashtray, night fade gray. All the pain and the love gonna float away, but the blues in my chest keep the rhythm alive, while the ember of hope still decide to survive. When the bar lights fade and the chairs go high, step into the dawn with a calmer eye. Ashes in the tray like a finished page, little chapters of smoke from a restless age, but the sky turning pink over quiet streets, like forgiveness arriving on tired feet. Every breath in the cold feel fresh somehow, like the world give mercy to the moment now. So I flick the last ash to the waking day, let the wind carry all of the doubt away, and the rhythm of life start playing again, with the blues in my lungs like a faithful friend. Ashes fall, ashes fall, but the fire that made them, that part stays inside you.
Not every cloud flows, some just grow quietly. How the world gets cold.
Lito, my bad, bro. I exposed you, bro.
In the quiet night, through the crack of a lighter in a gentle room, through the sigh of a sax in a midnight tune. I don't need every answer the world might bring, just a calm little spark in the heart of things, just a beat and a breeze and a drifting cloud, where the soul finds silence.
Hey Gerald, what's up, bro?
And the smoke draws circles in
Welcome,
the
man.
glow, like the universe writing the path to follow. Slow fire in my chest gonna guide me through every chapter of life that the sky renewed. Not every flame meant to burn the world. Some just meant to keep the soul alive. Right before the night gets deep, there's that moment. The sky turns blue. Quiet, endless. Just when the mind starts floating. Hey. Blue hour hanging over rooftops slow. Purple clouds where the tired dreams go. I spark calm where the city lights blink. Let the silence pour thoughts in my drink. Used to fear every shadow in my chest. Now I sit with the dark like a welcome guest. Every inhale stretch time like jazz. Every exhale let the heavy past pass. Old lovers drift through the evening air, like perfume that the wind still wears. But I smile cause the moment's still kind. Got the blues and the peace intertwined. Every rooftop echo my quiet prayer, while the smoke draw halos in the twilight air. And the world feels small in the fading glow, while the blue hour teach me to move slow. Blue hour high, while the daylight die. Let the smoke drift calm in the open sky. Every thought like a bird learning how to glide through the hush of the dusk where the truths reside. Blue hour high, where the mind unwind. All the broken little worries fall behind. If the world too loud, let the sunset sigh and just breathe through the haze of the blue. I've seen 1,000 faces chasing louder dreams, running hard through the glitter and the neon beams. But the quiet moments hold the richest gold, little truths that the chaos never told. I remember when my heart stayed full of fight, every problem turned giant in the night. Now I roll calm, letting patience grow, like a tree in the breeze, learning where to flow. She once kissed me under this same sky shade, while the streetlights painted the plans we made. We were young, thinking love was a burning flame, but the calm kind of love hit a deeper aim. Still I thank every road that the past designed, cause the scars gave rhythm to my wandering mind. And the smoke keep floating through the fading blue, like a soft little compass pulling something true. Hour high, while the daylight die. Let the smoke drift calm in the open sky. Every thought like a bird learning how to glide through the hush of the dusk where the truths reside. Blue hour high, where the mind unwind. All the broken little worries fall behind. If the world too loud, let the sunset sigh and just breathe through the haze of the blue hour high. velvet dome, like the universe turning the night to home. But for now I just sit in the quiet between, where the day and the dark make a silver scene. Got a calm in my chest I can't explain, like a melody soft after years of rain. Every breath in the dusk feel wide and free, like the sky slowly opening inside of me. So I thank every bruise that the past allowed, cause it carved little piece from the thunder cloud. Now the smoke drift high where the heavens lie, while my soul rides slow on a blue hour high. Yeah, blue hour high. Yeah. Some highs don't come from escape, they come from finally slowing down. Vinyl spinning, needle crack. Some songs feel like they already know your life. Old soul record playing low in the room, trumpet crying like a midnight bloom. Velvet smoke drifting soft through the air, like the ghost of the past sitting calm there. Every note got a memory attached, little moments in the groove tightly latched. I remember when the world felt sharp and cold, when the night stretched endless and the hope felt cold. But the music held hands with my restless chest, like a quiet friend, letting pain confess. Every puff feel warm like a southern sun, while the saxophone whisper you still young. Life bittersweet like a whiskey burn, every lost leave wisdom in return. So I sip with the beat and the amber glow, let the velvet smoke help the spirit slow. Velvet smoke and old songs play, let the blues wash every fear away. Every crackle in the vinyl speak, little secrets from the lost last week. Velvet smoke while the trumpet cry, let the heavy little doubts drift by. If the night feel long, let the music hold all the fragile little hearts grown old. I met a girl once dancing to the same tune, bare feet spinning under lazy moon. Her laugh had rhythm like a tambourine, like joy living in the in-between. We shared one joint on a summer stair, watching clouds wander everywhere. She said love like jazz never follow lines, just trust the swing in the tangled times. But the years roll fast like a runaway train, and the song stayed while she missed the plane. Still a shadow in the melody high, like a soft reflection in the bassline tide. And I don't feel sad when the record spins, just grateful for the moment. Every fear away, every crackle in the vinyl speak, little secrets from the lost last week. Velvet smoke while the trumpet cry, let the heavy little doubts drift by. If the night feel long, let the music hold all the fragile little hearts grown old. Yeah. Now the needle reached near to the final groove, but the room still sway with the gentle move. Every lesson that the night composed, live inside every bar that the trumpet blows. I've been lost, I've been loved, I've been bruised by fate, but the rhythm reminds me it's never too late for a quiet kind of peace in a drifting room, where the smoke and the music gently bloom. So I close my eyes, let the moment stay, like a photograph the night can't take away. Velvet smoke rising soft and slow, while the blues let the healing finally grow. Oh. That part keeps playing. forgiveness sometimes overdue. You were young, carrying storms inside, trying hard just to survive. Draw circles above the page, like the calm of a wiser age, and the ink keep flowing like a healing stream, letting go of the weight of the old regime. Letters I never sent still breathe tonight. Every line full of love and a quiet fight. Smoke rise slow, while the words unfold. Little pieces of truth I was scared to hold. Letters I never sent drift away, like a whisper that the wind might say. But the heart feel lighter with every line, when the past get pulled into written rhyme. Maybe someday these pages burn to dust, but the healing inside I'm already trust. Every memory resting between the lines, like a constellation of fragile times. I don't need every answer from yesterday, just the courage to let the silence stay. And the smoke keep floating through the quiet air, while the pen leave peace resting everywhere. So I close the book with a calmer chest, let the night carry off what I once suppressed. Let her sleep and let the soul feel free, cause the truth finally spoke through the poetry. Some words don't need a destination, they just need a place to exist. Yeah.
Rain. City smells like wet concrete and late thoughts. Sometimes the storm outside matches the one inside.
Still got a hoodie up tight and a joint lit low, watching tiny rivers down the alley flow. Used to hate when the clouds rolled over my head, now I sit with the thunder instead. Every drop like a drum on the rest of the street, while the blues in my chest keep the rhythm beat. Saw a couple kiss quick in the pouring rain, like they racing the world in the ticking pain. Made me think how love slipped through careless hands, like warm sand falling back to the land. Still the smoke curl calm through the cooling air, like a quiet little prayer floating somewhere. And the rain washed us from a tired day, while my thoughts drift slow with the silver spray. Hey, rain on the fire escape sing tonight. Little metal blues in the city light. Let the smoke rise slow, where the skyline cry, while the storm let the hidden truth pass by. Rain on the fire escape soft and deep, like a lullaby for the hearts that weep. If the world too loud, let the sky complain, while the soul find peace in the falling rain. I remember a summer when life ran wild, barefoot dreams and the grin of a reckless child. We thought every kiss was a sacred flame, never guessing tomorrow could change the game. But the years taught patience through subtle pain, like a farmer learning how to trust the rain. Every storm bring growth in the roots below, even heartbreak water seeds you don't know. Now I breathe through the calm of the colder nights, watching headlights blur into liquid lights. Every puff tastes mellow like autumn air, while the rain draw rhythm everywhere. In the city below, like a restless sea, full of souls chasing things they might never be. Still the storm above whispers soft and wise, even dark little clouds clear brighter skies. Hey, rain on the fire escape sing tonight. Little metal blues in the city light. Let the smoke rise slow, where the skyline cry, while the storm let the hidden truth pass by. Rain on the fire escape soft and deep, like a lullaby for the hearts that weep. If the world too loud, let the sky complain, while the soul find peace in the falling rain. Soon the thunder fade and the clouds drift in, leaving quiet where the storm had been. Little puddles hold bits of the neon glow, like tiny galaxies down below. I take one last breath from the fading spark, while the rain leave diamonds in the dark. Every trouble feels smaller in moments like this, where the world paused long enough to exist. So I flick the ash in the silver drain, let tomorrow rise from the quiet rain. And the blues in my lungs hum soft again, like the sky just forgave every wonder man, yeah. Yeah. Every wonder man, yeah. We never asked where you've been. It just falls. Yeah, unless you start again.
2 a.m. Corner store lights buzzing. Strangers, snacks, cheap wisdom. Sometimes truth lives in the simplest places. Neon buzzing over cracked tile floors. Late night wander through the corner store doors. Got a lighter and a drink and a drifting mind. Watching little pieces of the world unwind. Old man laughing by the lottery rack. Said life roll funny, never know the track. Young kids outside blowing smoke and rain. Talking big about impossible things. I've been there with the hunger and the restless eyes. Chasing silver linings in uncertain skies. Every dream felt urgent like a midnight train. Running hard through the thrill and the pain. Now I move slower through the flicker light. Let the moment settle into sight. Cause the quiet little scenes in a random place hold reflections of the whole human race. Corner store philosophy after 2. Little bits of truth in the things we do. Smoke flows slow by the neon sign. While the world keeps spinning one step at a time. Corner store philosophy in the night. Where the tired souls cross in fluorescent light. Every stranger got a story untold. Like a dusty record lined in gold. Catch a lady reading poetry books while the street cats lurk with their hungry looks. She said words keep the mind from rusting away. Then she smiled like the end of a cloudy day. I stepped outside where the cool air breathed. Let the smoke drift high through the maple leaves. Cars pass slow like a river of chrome while the street feels strangely like a home. Heard a couple arguing down the block. Love and anger ticking on the same clock. Made me think our hearts play fragile games.
Gotta go. See you guys later.
Still the breeze carry laughter somewhere near. Kids skating with a feel of chill. And the night feel wide like a velvet sea. Full of random little truths for free. Oh.
Corner store philosophy after 2. Little bits of truth in the things we do. Smoke flows slow by the neon sign. While the world keeps spinning one step at a time. Corner store philosophy in the night. Where the tired souls cross in fluorescent light. Every stranger got a story untold. Like a dusty record lined in gold.
I walk home through the quiet blocks again. Thinking maybe wisdom hiding common man. Not in towers or the loud debates, but in midnight talks by the rusty gates. In the way a stranger share a quick hello, or the calm of the breeze where the street lights glow. Life big but the moment small and kind. Like little lanterns for the wandering mind. So I breathe through the smoke under sleepy trees. Let the night deliver humble peace. Corner store lights fading out of sight, but the lessons stay bright in the mind tonight. Funny thing about wisdom, it rarely wears a suit.
You ever sit outside late? Look up. And feel tiny but somehow understood. That feeling right there. Yeah. That feeling right there.
Backyard chair under galaxy glow. Cool night breeze letting worries go. Joint burning soft like a lighthouse bar. Sending quiet thoughts through the open dark. Every star like a secret eye. Watching little human stories pass by. I've been chasing meaning through 1,000 roads. Trying to lighten all the heavy loads. But the sky stay patient and the silence wide. Like a teacher letting questions ride. Every puff drifts slow through the endless like a signal saying I'm still home. And the cricket song keep a steady beat while the moon spills silver on the street. Life complicated but the stars stay clear. Simple wonders always waiting here. Smoke signals to the stars tonight. Little drifting prayers in the cosmic light. Let the worries fade in the velvet sky, while the soul remember how to fly. Smoke signals to the stars above, carrying whispers of hope and love. If the world feel lost in the endless maze, let the universe answer through the haze. I remember nights when my mind felt caged. Every thought like thunder, barely
周公吐哺，天下归心。
just to make my people proud, but the sky don't judge and it never shout. Just a quiet kind of peace spread out. Now I sit with the calm of a deeper breath, letting go of the race against regret. Somewhere light years away, stars collapse and shine, while we worry about a passing line. Makes the trouble shrink in a funny way, like shadows at the break of day. Still the heart keep beating with hopeful tone, like a drum in the cosmic unknown. And the smoke draws shapes in the midnight air, like the universe answering every prayer. Smoke signals to the stars tonight. Little drifting prayers in the cosmic light.